Oh my god, dude. I'm so hungry. What the f- Ah! What are you guys doing in there? I was just about to eat lunch. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. It has been a few weeks since I've done a vlog. I guess I'm neglecting you. Alright, come on, get out of the freezer. You'll catch a cold. What's up, guys? Back with another Storytime vlog, and this time, it's gonna get funky. So you probably already know a little bit, like a spoiler of the story based on the title, because I already know what I want to name it before I even film it. Isn't that just like super planning on my part, right? But like I have been away. I've definitely been away from vlogging. You may have noticed I'm still uploading Minecraft stuff, but I want to get back to vlogging. Like I miss it. I miss you guys. No, give it back. Subscribe first. Anyway, so I've been gone so long because I've been moved. I moved out of my like old studio, which is just a bedroom that me and my wife shared. But then we moved to this place and we got a kitchen with actual countertops. Like what kitchen doesn't have countertops? I'm sorry. We got a bedroom, I can't show that, okay? That's where I go pee-pee. Sleepy. And this is my living room. There's a blow-up mattress in there because we haven't gotten a couch yet. And we also haven't gotten a dining room table yet, but that's pretty much the only things that's missing besides the TV stand, bookcase, night tables. Okay, so there's a lot missing, but we got the kitchen finished. Here's the best thing about this kitchen, guys. It's lemon themed. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. But anyway, you know what? Hold up. All right, 1, 2. All right. Well, now that that's over with, that hair was annoying me. So I was thinking of what should be my next Storytime vlog, and I was thinking. I thought, oh yeah, that's what I should do. And that's how I decided I'm gonna tell you the story of how I got dive bombed at church. So I mentioned in my last vlog that I was raised Catholic, and being raised Catholic and being a guy means that you're an altar server. And so I was an altar server, and yeah, it wasn't all bad, but for a kid with ADHD, man, was it bad. Bro, I just sit there all the time, just sitting there like, I had that job a few times, bro. It was my favorite time. The thing is, I would be so scared to ring the bells, because you have to, if you haven't been to a Catholic mass, there's a point where bells are rung, and I was the one who had to ring the bells at some points, bro. Oh my God, my favorite thing to do, except at Lent. One time I got to light the candle. That was pretty sick. Most Sundays I would have to go be an altar boy. I'd have to get to church like half an hour before church even started to like prepare for church. Like I work in a kitchen now, and bro, it was a lot like a job, but they didn't pay me. Although like sometimes you had to be an altar boy at like a wedding or a funeral, and the funerals for sure paid big money. But I got to do a wedding like once, and they paid me $10, and I was like, seems kind of cheap, you know? So here I be in church, like preparing it, and like one of our duties was to go like in the back of the church and put the like wine and the bread and all that stuff like in the back so that the people could bring it up in the middle of the mass. Like that's part of the mass, is the people to like bring it up. And so I had to put it back there. And as I was going back there, like I carried the bread back first, and then I carried the 2 wines back at the same time because I was reckless. Everyone else did it 1 wine at a time, but I was all bougie like, I got this, move over ladies. So they did. So I start bringing the stuff back. I bring the bread first, and I start hearing this commotion, and like people are like, oh my God. And like I can't hear what they're saying because I'm not focusing on it, but it was like, you know, like commotion whispers, like, oh, something's going on. And so I'm going back, and I swear to God, dude, I see something fly like all the way up in the church, like up in the top of the church. My church was really, really tall. It was super high, kind of like me. I went back to get the wine, and I'm walking back, and I see this thing flutter, and I'm like, oh, Dad, there's a bird in the house. And everyone was like, what do you mean a bird? Holy shit. So I was taking the wine back, and I bring the wine back, and I see it fly again. I'm like, oh, who's it now? And like, I didn't drop the wine, because like, you know, don't drop the wine. That would be bad. So I brought it back, I put it down, and I'm like looking for this thing. I'm like, all right, where is it? Because I seen it, and it was closer this time. And bro, I was walking up, and okay, here, let me face you a scenario. So like, the door to go into the little room that we're preparing is like right here. And I'm walking, I'm right here. I got like a foot and a half to go. And I'm like, oh, wow, oh, where the fuck is this thing? And the thing, dude, it comes at me like a B-12 bomber from World War I, like, and man, if you were in that church audience, all you would have heard and saw is, ah! And so my entire church laughed at me, midnight. Hey, I'm filming. You're so cute. Say hi to everyone. Oh, midnight. You're so cute. You're ruining my story. No, I'm just kidding. But after that trauma, I don't F with bats anymore. I don't like bats. It wasn't a bird, by the way. It was a bat. There was a bat in church. Let me repeat that, bro. There was a bat in church. Bro, I laid there on the floor. I felt like I survived like a nuclear bomb, bro. It was crazy, yeah. And then the bat flew out into the dining area, like out next to the church. And I was like, well, good luck, guys. Time to start church. Suckers. Man, it was a lot that happened. It was a lot. It wasn't fun either. I think the most embarrassing part about that whole thing, the priest mentioned it in his sermon. So that was nice. Got called out, right? Like, I don't remember what he said, but I do know it was directed towards me being dive bombed, basically almost murdered in a church by a wild animal. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't understand how anyone could stand for this. Oh, my cat scared me. I was like, what the fuck? It's another bat! No! Guys, there's something stalking me. Oh my god. It's right there. Oh my god. I guess the thing to learn from all this, boys and girls, is don't become an altar boy.